All right, what is up, everybody? So, tonight at 8 p.m., Wire Talk with Big G. I will be on that channel. Wire Talk with Big G tonight at 8. If I'm late, I will still be there. Don't worry. Maybe I'll be eating. I don't know. Um, so, enigmas, enigmas, enigmas. I took time today to do more enigma, and I think I figured it out. I figured out what I was doing wrong. There's a couple things. I'm pre-recording a video. It's like halfway done. I'm going to try to get it out. Maybe tomorrow night. Maybe late tomorrow night. Maybe I'll upload it before I go to bed. It'll be up late tomorrow night, I guess. But I made some. I made a couple more. I tried a couple different things. And then when I did get one, now this one came out pretty good. The only thing that was different about this one was it was the wraps were a little spaced, and the actual enigma is a little spaced. Like the wrapping of the coil is a little spaced. The enigma was a little spaced. So I made the fuse even tighter. I made the fuse even tighter. I wrapped up the coil, and success. I got it. So I made another one. And then I was like, let's see if it fits in the dang. Let's see if it'll fit in the dang. Dual coil 5 wrap does fit in the dang. Hold on. That doesn't want to focus like that. So we're going to have to do this. So I got 2 very nice Enigmas 5 wrap. The video that I'm going to put out will also have the specs and tell you how I got this, tell you how it came out so good. This is what I'm talking about right here. And they are in the dang 5 wrap, 8 ply, 28 gauge frames, 2 Enigmas, 3 5-bit. All right. So what we're going to do tonight is not this. I'm going to have a video on this. It's going to be a quick video. It's going to be a very quick video, just to give you the basics, the specs, and exactly what's going on. So if anybody needs to do an Enigma, that's an 8 ply. They will know how to get to that. So they came out good. But there's easier ways to get an Enigma. There's easier ways to go about this where the space wrap doesn't matter, where it's going to wrap a lot easier. So that's what we're going to do. They actually, it may even look a little cooler this way. I see this way that I'm about to do more than I see any other way. So we're going to do another Enigma, but this is going to be an easier Enigma. This would be easier for you to complete an Enigma. All right. I don't know what I'll do with it. I do have like just a single coil 4-core alien here. Maybe we can make an Inception or something. I don't know. We'll figure something out. I might just make one of these. I mean, I guess I could shoot for 2, right? I don't really need 2 though. We'll shoot for 2. Maybe I'll like, I don't know. So what's going on, everybody? Enigmas. So what I'm going to do basically is this is going to be around the same size, but I'm going to use less ribbon. I'll probably get the RDA for vaping. I guess I would. I would only get it to do a video on it and give it away. I don't really want it, really. I mean, I would get it for that and to support Coil Turd, but To be honest, a lot of these RDAs are just coming out. They're like all the same. It's gets boring after a while, seeing the same stuff, just little different variations. I mean, yeah. It reminds me of the Pulse 24 a lot. It reminds me a lot of the Pulse 24. I guess it depends how much it is and stuff. We'll see. I'll get it just because I know people want to see it. But here we go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to decore 28. Now, actually, let me let you know something. For these enigmas in the Dang, I decored 29. 29 gauge I decored for these. It helped a lot. The 29 gauge decore instead of the 28 helped a whole bunch with the wrapping and stuff. They were easy to wrap. I didn't even put them in the vise. I just wrapped them by hand. So I'm going to use 28 for the decore. Now, I think I have a piece of 28 around here, so I don't have to waste any. 1 second. Yeah. So I got a piece of 28 wire here, and I'm going to attach it to my swivel. And I'm going to use, you could probably use like 30, you could use anything for this Enigma, really, 36, even Razorback if you wanted to. But I think the easiest for me right now is going to be 38. Damn it. I think 38 is going to be the way I should go. Since I've been doing so many 38 Enigmas, it's going to be easier for me to show with 38. So I got 28 here. I'm going to mute the video so you don't have to listen to this drill. And I'm going to make enough decors to do 2 coils. And we'll see where we go after that. I don't know. If I can get both of them, I get both of them. If not, and I only get a single coil, I'll be fine with that too. So I'm going to use 38 stainless steel. The Dang clamp, though, makes a lot of things about that RDA different. It makes a lot of things different. Sorry about that. All right. So I got it all claptoned up in the clockwise rotation. And now I'm just going to decor it. And I'm actually also going to fold this decor in half. This decor is about 16 inches. So I'm going to fold this decor in half, come down here and cut it in half. There you go. So I got two 38 gauge decors, decored off of 28. Okay, now. Yeah, I guess I can get rid of this drill now. All right. So, what's up, everybody coming in? What's up? What's up? What's up? Now, I'm going to do. I'm going to do 6-ply of 0.3 ribbon. 6-ply, 0.3 ribbon. So I'm going to get out 16 inches of that. So I got my 0.3 ribbon. And I'm going to get out, 6-ply. I think will be good. 16 inches of it. So one, I'm only getting out 3 pieces to make it a 6-ply. 2, 3, and I'm going to get out 28 gauge, the same size. I hope this is a good idea. Six-ply. I'm going to fold these 3 pieces in half to make it 6. I'm going to get some 40 gauge wire. Wrap this up here. Like that. Bring this down here. Get the 28. Put it on top here. Yeah, babies will take up time, but enjoy it while it lasts, because tomorrow the baby will be 13, and then you'll need something to do with them. All right, I'm gonna get. Do I have a piece of ribbon here? That's not ribbon. Do I have a little piece of ribbon? I don't. I do not. What's up, everybody? Sliding my fingers with the 40 gauge in it down to the end here. Now I could put hot glue on this end. And the next step's going to be pretty straightforward. We're basically just making a frame staple. That's basically what we're doing. All right. And then what we're going to do with this frame staple is I'm going to clapton it with, I guess, what 44. I was thinking about 42. Well, I was thinking 44 right from the jump. I'm starting to think 42, but I do want 44. I'm going to do 44. So I'm going to take this end of the frame staple. I just hope my decor is the correct size for this. I think it is. It's going to be really close, to be honest. It could be off by a little bit. And I'm noticing that it's pretty important to kind of nail it. So I'm going to take this 44 gauge, find the end, and I'm just going to make a frame staple. I'm going to fuse it nice and tight, just a frame staple at 44 gauge. And just so it's all claptoned already. Basically, this is what we got here. We got this frame staple. I'm going to clapton it with the 44. And then we'll worry about the enigma after this. All right, I'm going to mute it. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to clapton this nice and tight. I don't really want anything messing up. I don't want any spaces in my clapton. All right. So now the cores are all one piece. This is going to help with a lot of things. All you have to worry about is the enigma now. You don't have to worry about sliding things down the whole time. You just worry about fusing it. And then when you wrap it, it's like wrapping a frame staple, which is much easier than wrapping an enigma. Trust me. So it shouldn't go all wonky and stuff like this guy. It shouldn't be really hard to wrap like how this was this morning, where, Jesus, where, you know, the wraps are just funky, right? We want it to come out more like these guys. All right. So this Claptoning the frame staple underneath helps with a lot. Takes a little bit of the anxiety out of this build. All right. It depends where you're looking. Like for me, wrapping down's good because I look from the top. But yeah, it's whatever you're comfortable with, really. I like holding the spool down right underneath. I don't like pulling it back. All right. If you're looking above, you don't want something in your way. If you're looking right here like I am, you're looking straight forward. So if a spool's in your way, probably not the best idea. Now this stretch, I'm going to understretch, but the ones I did for them were actually more stretched. I didn't want any pressure. So I'm just going to do this for now and see how it works. It shouldn't give me too much problems considering what I just talked about with the Claptoning the frames. Now it looked like I didn't fuse it too tightly. I can tell you that. The 44 gauge looks a little rushed, but maybe I'll just try to do this tighter than I imagined. So in the beginning, it's probably going to be a little weird until you get the feel down for it. Man, maybe I should have used 36. Jeez. These wires look pretty close in size. Now with this one, I don't mind having it a little space because that means when I wrap it, I'm going to be able to see my frame staple underneath, which might be pretty cool. Try to get this more uniform. Now there is such a thing as too tight for enigmas. They'll start overlapping if you're not holding the proper angle. Looks like I'm damn near done the first coil. Yeah, I'm going to quit on the first coil and cut this off and get the second D-core. I'm going to try to do better on the second one, and whatever's the better one, I'm going to keep for our build tonight. And the other one, you know, I could use it for whatever. So I'm going to stretch this. It's not a big stretch at all. It's kind of the same I was talking about. It's about a little more than 5 feet stretch. And it's 8 inches of D-core. All right. All right, this one's looking like it's going to be pretty good too. So I'll just cherry pick out whichever one I think's better for our build tonight. I think we're going to do an Inception build. I have a 4-core Alien just I forget the specs of. I need to use up somehow, so. Oops. I got caught on something. I just fudged it up. You know what? I have enough that I could take this off and start over. I know the D-core was longer than what I actually needed. Should I stretch it more? Stretch it a little more. All right. Messed up at the end there, but yeah, this one looks a little funnier than that one. All right, well. I know which one's my better one, so that's good. The first one I did is my better one. This one looks wavy. You see the spikes are wavy? So I think that this Enigma would be better with either more staples or a smaller D-core. I think a 29 gauge D-core would have worked good for this too. But this one looks really good. It's just going to be harder to nail it every time. But this one looks good. It's going to be super hard to see. That's the top view. All right. So I actually want to wrap this around. I don't know what the hell I'm going to install this in. If I'm going to be doing an Inception, then keep that on there. Maybe I will take that off later. I don't know. I think I could have did this with 36 as well. If I want to do an Inception, which is a coil inside of a coil, let me see if I can find something really quick. Where is it? I don't know. Oh, I could use it. What is this? Yep, I could use this. We were actually just talking about this RDA. This I could use. The Warrior. There's coils in there I got to take out real quick. But we were just talking about the Warrior in the Ohana video because Johnny Drips, this is also his RDA. So we could do an inception in this for sure. So I'm going to wrap my big coil first, and I think I'm going to wrap it around a 4 millimeter. Because it has to be a big one. It's got to be a big one. So 4 millimeter bit. After we do this, I may try something else with that other stick that I didn't really like how that second one came out. I may try 36 from 29 D-core. I'm kind of flying through this. I didn't even realize how much I'm flying through this freaking build. I ain't talking to nobody. Four millimeter. I'm just going to wrap it. And you kind of just use the spike on the inside of the coil to kind of be the center, kind of as a guide almost. And you kind of balance it on that spike. I actually don't like forcing these. I forced the one this morning and I found out that I don't like doing that. Just did something stupid. Christ. So depending on what angle, it's definitely easier to wrap. Depending on what angle you look at this, you're going to be able to see the Clapton on the inside, especially since it's kind of spaced wraps. Pretty cool. I ain't mad at this one. All right. Let's see what one comes out better, actually, before I install this. Let's see which one comes out better. I'm going to use 36 and 29 gauge for the D-core. I think the smaller D-core is going to be better, actually. I do. I think cutting down that D-core is going to make it a lot better. And I think a bigger Clapton also will make it look a lot cooler. Yeah, so instead of 3828, I'm using 3629. So I have some 29 gauge here. And I don't need a whole bunch of this. I really only need 8 inches of this, but maybe I'll make, I was thinking maybe I'll make 2 just in case, but I might just make 1. We will be on Wire Talk with Big G tonight at 8 p.m. until who knows the fuck when. Let me mute us. All right. Okay, so if you have to reverse the Clapton, I don't like using them for enigmas, so I did enough for 2, because if you have to reverse your Clapton to fix it, like how sometimes you overlap or something for an alien and you got to reverse it, I don't like using them for enigmas. I'll try it if this first one messes up, I'll give it a try, but usually that weakens the wire so much that it does mess stuff up. So I got my D-Core 2936. I got this wire here that we did the second enigma on. Same wire. The 6-ply 28 gauge frames, 44 gauge wrapped. And right now there's an enigma over it that I'm not really too happy with. So I'm going to get this onto the swivel. I'm going to take the, yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I'm going to take the enigma off of here. Let me see if it'll fit in here. No. No, no, no. Damn. Right, that enigma's off. I got to figure out how to center this into the drill. So I'm going to kind of remove some of the 44 and bend the frames up and down, like so. You know. This way I can center it in the drill. Boom. All right. We're ready to stretch and try this with the 36. How's everybody doing tonight? It's Saturday night live with me. Over the airflow, closer to the airflow. Dave and Gore, what's up, everybody? I didn't really say hi to anybody. Not for any reason. It's just I already seen y'all today, and I'm going to be seeing you again tonight. Spend half my day saying names. I'm folding all the laundry. All the laundry in the house? We had to do that. We moved. Fold it all. Fold it all. This 36 is much stronger than the 38 was. Plus it's on 29. All right, I guess I'm going to stretch it like that and see what happens. It feels like very understretched, but that could just be because 36 is so strong. I hope this turns out to be a good idea. I think it will. I think this is going to be... Where is my... Where? There it is. It's way too shiny in here. I want to get these guys to see it close up a little better. Do this. And where is my thing? Where's my thing? Anybody see my thingy? I need my thingy. Where's my other thing? Oh, Jesus. There it is. All right. So this is what we got. Let me see. Hopefully the lighting's a little better than it was. got to be stretched more. It's giving me problems. Looks like it's going to work good, though. A little more stretch. I think you could definitely do this with 30 if you want it. Damn it! one more go. This will definitely look cool when I get it right. And then this is there ain't really nothing wrong other than I fucked it up. I just didn't do it good. I'm hoping that this wire isn't gonna mess with me. Are you kidding me? It just snapped. You see this? It just snapped where I reversed it. This is the shit I'm talking about. Oh, this is the shit I'm talking about, right? Oh my God. And I just, oh man. I just fucking threw all that out. Wow. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to do this with this amount of wire. Yeah. I feel like I should have never changed. I should have never changed the ribbon stack inside. Should have never did that. Shouldn't have done it. Shouldn't have done it. I'm thinking 30 would be better. 30, 38. I don't know. I don't know. But we got this one, so that's good. If I would have installed this one, I would have made a better one, I'm sure. All right. So this is the one we have now. I ain't complaining. Looks pretty cool. Now, I do want to see if there's another. I don't really. What else do I have? I can use that for that. What are these? What the hell are these? These the same? What are you? I don't know what these are. Are these the same or different? God, what are these? They look like some kind of interlock or something. The problem is no matter what they are, I still don't know if they're the same thing. They probably are. Come on, man. Focus. What is this? This looks like it's just a spaced alien. Right? That looks like just a spaced alien. The other one looks like an interlock. I gotta get my goggles on. Okay, this is a 5-core. Okay, that's a 5-core. This is a 4-core interlock. Okay. Okay. I know what I'm doing. We going crazy. We going crazy. We going crazy, y'all. Okay. Okay. We're going to... This is going to be the dopest thing you ever seen in your fucking life. I don't even think you guys are ready for this. Are you ready? All right, we're going to do 2 separated builds in one deck, I think. Can I do that? I don't even know if I could do that. What is this? Oh, fuck this thing. Actually, no. No. Let's just do the Inception. I could put that one in there. All right. So I'm going to wrap this, whatever this thing was, this 4-core alien on a 1.5 bit, because this alien's kind of shitty anyway. So I'm wrapping. Somebody throw me a motherfucking beat. So damn. That shit looks pretty cool. Spaced out a bit, I guess, because it's on such a small bit with pretty big wires. That looks pretty cool. Well, I must say, that thing looks pretty cool. Giggity, giggity, you. Okay. 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 Motherfuckers are tripping. Motherfuckers are straight tripping. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. Oh my god. This is the best fucking coil ever. Oh my goodness gracious. Would you just look at that? Oh my god. It's like a heaven sent down from above just to make me some coils. Happy little coils. We got to get this installed to get the full effect. But you're going to shit your pants. Commence your diapers because you're about to shit your pants. MVP, KO win first minute. Is that your prediction? Did it happen already? Or is that your prediction? You're not allowed to go anywhere, Drew. You stay right the fuck right here. You stay right the fuck right there. I'm going to get a lightning bolt shaved into my head. And I'm going to get a tattoo in that lightning bolt that says, the Thor of building. That's what I'm going to do. Excuse me, do you guys do tattoos and haircuts? I know you guys got razors. Damn it, I'm wearing my favorite underwear. Okay. Okay. So, we're going to just take this coil and act like we know what we're doing. We're going to fool the shit out of everybody with our sick coiling skills. It's a scam. Now the goal is to just get the leads in at first, because you don't need to straighten them out until they're in there, the coils. So we're going to get all the leads in all the holes. Like so. Like so. And if anybody asks me how you would wick this, I'm going to freak the fuck out. I'm going to be like, go watch the goddamn video. I'm sick and tired of all the same fucking questions in my fucking head. I guess that would be kind of, what's his name? What's that comedian's name? He died of all the cocaine. He did all the cocaine. What was his name? Fat little guy with a trench coat, gloves. Fight with Andrew Dice Clay. Oh, God, what was his name? Somebody tell me. So they're in there. Obviously, it just needs to be straightened out. Don't shit yet. We are going to need a little more time. Okay. Not John Belushi. Sam Kinison. There you go, 80K Sherm. Oh, Man Bug got it too. Oh, so did Frank Einstein. I'm sorry. I didn't see these guys answering, so I just said, oh, my bad. Yep, a couple of you guys got it. All right. So my only issue now is, which it don't really matter because I'm not vaping this thing, but you don't want that big coil touching that post, right? Right. Right. All right. So we're going to loosen up the posts a little bit and pull the big coil away from the post so nobody gives me a hard time. That's going to cause a short. And you're trying to teach people how to vape safe. And I don't think that was a good way to do it. I don't think that was a good way to do it. I don't think you really picked a really good avenue to install that coil. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Now, we cannot see it. Now, we could raise that one guy up a bit. Yeah. I pulled him down so he wouldn't touch the post. But now he's pretty far from the post. So I can raise him back up like that. And the goal is to not have the coils touching. You don't want them touching, but like I said, it's pretty easy to get them not to touch. It's not really rocket science. Just move them. And now they're not touching. Not touching. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. I'm not touching you. Damn, that's shimmering, huh? That's a shimmering ass coil. Damn. But where does the wick go? Oh my fucking god! Stick it up your ass. You can now use the wick to clean your shitty pants. Thank you, all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to Wire Talk with Big G. Thank you, everybody, for watching so far. I'm not leaving yet. I'm just saying thanks. That's all. So, remember I built them shitty coils on Tuesday? You guys remember that? Remember the shitty coils I built? Remember that? I'm going to put this enigma that's pretty good into the Pharaoh. Remember, this is the coil I built for coil class. And I basically said, all right, good luck. Here's the wrong way to do it. Good luck. Basically, schmastically. So the coil I built that's just a little spaced, I'm going to put that in the Pharaoh because this one looks way better. Don't you fucking say it. Don't you fucking say it, Big G. Don't you fucking say it. You fucking cocksucker. Okay. Where did I put Mr. 3mm? So I'm just happy I got them enigmas earlier. Video for the enigmas the right way will be. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I think I'm going to finish the video for that. I don't need much more to finish it. I think I really just have to film a little bit of a FaceTime and a little more building, but I did do a lot of it today already. I don't like giving out false information and then just leaving people hanging. That ain't my style. I'd rather fix the issue at hand. Now the question is, I'm about to heat this bitch up. Let's do it. Let's see what kind of cool colors we could get with just a really quick heat up. This is going to go in the Pharaoh. That should actually match the barrel quite nicely since it's a gold deck. Just gotta let it cool down. I'll show you again when I get it in there. Well, anybody could build fused Claptons, and I think anybody, maybe not aliens, but fused Claptons for sure. Pre-vaping it. Killing zombies. I mean, it didn't make the coil super tight, but it made it a little tighter, I guess. Still kind of springy. Usually when you heat it up and pinch it like that, the spaces of the wraps will go away. It don't look bad though. It looks on purpose. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Now, if anybody says, remember you did the Enigma coil class and put it in the Pharaoh, that thing's fucked up. I'm like, what are you talking about? It's right here. It's not fucked up. It's fucking perfect. Fucking perfect. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's fucking perfect. You smoking crack? Damn, son. Hold on. Just wait one. Wait 1 second. What do you need to know about wire properties? I mean, I talk about it a lot. It's not really anything that requires a video. I mean, yeah. I'm not even going to lie and say, oh, I'll make a video about it. Because I probably won't. Canthal is the highest ohms. Then it's nichrome. And then it's stainless steel and N80 are basically the same ohms. If you have an allergy to nichrome, you don't want to vape that. That's about it. That's about it. Boom. This is my video. Boom. Stainless steel and N90 are usually very low ohm. They light quickly. They're cloudier, and they just stainless steel has more flavor. N80 heats up quicker than Canthal, but N90 heats up quicker than that. Stainless steel heats up quicker than that. It's Canthal, N80, N90 stainless steel. Both N90 and stainless steel are pretty much in the same boat, really. I use typically like all stainless steel. It's a little cheaper and the flavor is the best in my opinion, but you have to watch how you heat it up. You don't want to over burn it with fires, with pulsing. I like stainless steel best. Lots of people like N80 and 90, but lots of people also have allergies. I do not have allergies to anything in the world. N90 and stainless steel are, well, N90 is very soft. I'm making coils this weekend to put up for sale. Just stay tuned to, I don't know, I guess I could put up a post on YouTube, but usually Instagram is where I do that. I'm not doing any custom coils. I'm just making a bunch of coils. If people want them, they want them. If not, then they don't. I can't get into the custom stuff. People want all these weird fucking things. I just got a Daedalus Mini and I need a 3.5 build in there. I need a 0.35 ohm dual coil that lights up quick and is cloudy as hell. It's got to be Canthal cores and nichrome outside. Well, damn. I need a stainless steel 2-wrap coil that is 0.40 ohms single coil. How much? Well, I got to do all my research and development on that goddamn coil. So I'm going to need to make about 30 of them and vape them all, waste all my cotton and waste all my juice. So give me a couple weeks and I'll give you a price. God damn, people. I vape at 2 watts and a 9 millimeter inside diameter. I need a coil that's going to chuck. uh, can you make me an alien for my Orion? Man. Or lots of people will start off the conversation like, oh, I've seen you build them enigmas. They look like they vape great. How much for a set? Then I got to get into that conversation. If it looks good, doesn't mean it vapes good. These actually don't vape good. Too much metal sticking way far away from the cotton. The metal on the inside is pushing the cotton away from the staple. They are just not a good vape. Spiky coils usually are not a good idea. Got picture dough? N.Divine83 is my Instagram. Just like my YouTube, everything's the same. Everything is the same. I'll put a post up when I have the coils done. I started prepping them. It's probably going to be tomorrow I put the post up. I'll have regular coils, and I'm probably going to do them like cheap. I'm not going to like do them. If I do coils like that, I'm not selling them like expensive. It's going to be like cheap. Just going to be like, this is what I got. This is the price. Good price. Get them while the getting's good, and enjoy. That's all. And then when I make more, I make more. I'm gonna be like, there's like a pizza place near us, and they make like 2 pizzas a day. They make 2 fucking pizzas a day. That's all they make. 2 pizzas a day. Who's there first? That's what you get. If you ain't there in time, you don't get it. They make like 20 pizzas a day. 20 pizzas a day. It's one guy. He makes 20 pizzas a day. He sells them for like $20 a piece. He makes his $400, goes the fuck home. Only 20 people get pizza that day. He's open for like 2 hours. He preps his pizzas in the morning, starts at 8, gets done at 12 noon, opens up the doors. You better be first 20 in line. Better be first 20 in line, because if you're not getting pizza. Better come back tomorrow. Better be earlier. If you're 21, that sucks. If you're number 21, that sucks. Because you're like, oh, yeah, brother, see you tomorrow. Be here earlier. On Instagram, on Patreon, and then Instagram. Andy K. Sherm, you are. I know there's a lot of people that have been asking me, and I know ADK Sherm has asked. What do you mean? How big is the Skill Edge building? What? I don't know what that. Yeah, just stay there if you first tomorrow. He makes like 2 pizzas. I think he does make. I think he makes like 20 pizzas, and then he makes 2 for just slices. I think he makes like. I think he makes 25 pizzas altogether. And that's just, I don't even think he's open every day of the week either. I think he's only open like 4 days out of the week. It's like the bread is like something special. I don't know. What's up, Greece? But yeah, I mean, people got stuff like that. But what else is there? Like, lots of people do that. Just make stuff and sell. Like the make it, like people ordering coils and making them. It's too much. It's too much. Because then you get into all these weird conversations too, and that takes up time. You get into all these weird fucking loop-de-loop conversations, and I don't mean to be. I can't find any better words. I don't mean to be a dick, but I just don't have time to talk to that many people for that long every day. It's too much. It's 7 o'clock here. 7 o'clock p.m. What's up, Tommy? Is there a difference between how someone's build quality is compared to others, or are you all making the exact same? No, people ain't making the same exact quality. No, there's a bunch of things that go into it too. Not everybody's making the same quality. Trust me. Nope. If you buy aliens for $6, you're paying for $6 aliens. I've seen it. I've seen people sell aliens for like $2, and they're just crap. And there's a whole bunch of things that go in with it. There's a whole bunch of different things people do. No, build quality is not the same. Like I could do many of these coils way better than a lot of people in chat, if not all people in chat. There's some people in chat that do certain coils better than I do. Like Big G is better at braiding than I am. Yeah, there's build offs and stuff. The real Slim Shady. There's different there's people known to be like the best at building, but a lot of it's also creativity, and creativity isn't like really something that could be measured. too often. You can't really measure creativity too often. $25 for a set of series aliens that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. $25 for series aliens. I don't know what quid is, but if quid is like dollars, makes sense. There's so many e-liquid juices. There's so many, but Adore e-liquid's very good. Go check out Adore e-liquid. Pounds? You had to cut off an arm or something? Damn, that's expensive. I agree all day, vape. I agree. I think sometimes aliens are too expensive. I think some people sell coils too expensive. I do. I think some people sell them too cheap too. I do. I think there's, I don't know. I think there's a way you could figure out how much it costs. I don't think that it should just cost 25 because somebody said 25. I don't think that's correct. Now, there's a bunch of things that go into it. Different people should be different prices. Oh, bucks. Yeah, I think it's like 15% more than. So it's worth more. Your dollar, your pound is worth more than our dollar. Like our dollar is worth $1. Your dollar is worth like $1.15. Yeah, these guys got better money. Yeah, so you paid like $30 for the coils. Yeah, I'm not going to get into saying who's too expensive because there's a lot of things that go into pricing for certain builders. It just is. How I like to look at it with me is you just count up all the material and then how much an hour, how many do you make an hour, how much do you want to get paid an hour, and boom, there it is. If you can make 20 sets an hour, if the wire cost is about $2 a coil or $2 a set, if the labels are about 50 cents a label, if the vials are about 50 cents a vial, it's not hard to figure out. It's not at all. You just take all the material, add it together, how much you want to get paid an hour, divide that by how many coils you can make of that. Boom. What's up, Frank? It's hard for me to sell coils expensive when everybody says, "Oh, he makes it look so easy." That shit's that's a vice. Kenny B sells coils too. There's a guy that sells coils. So, all right. So I'm gonna go eat the dinners, and we'll be on Wire Talk with Big G. And then, yeah, that's it. Wire Talk with Big G at 8. Feed that mouse. Feed the mouse. All right, everybody. I'm out of here. Have a good weekend. Thank you all. Peace.